I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here before.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor. And I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood? seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Emily. I promise.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you. Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abele and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? Addermeyer Institute's been there for a long time, but Hypatia wasn't around when I lived in Karnaca. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Meagan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Meagan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abele took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from War.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of...
That's Adamire in the distance.
Oh. All right, then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers.
You still eat meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course.
Yes! Trust my butcher, but how can he be... Sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my... steak.
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eat. So where's the Corvo?
Don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually.
If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain.
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a
Damn it.
whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't know what I hate to deserve that.
Hello there.
Careful with that sword. Grand Guard won't like it.
For a beer later?
Wouldn't miss that.
Mom, you know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in on it.
What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same. Hands out, begging and whining.
Tell the truth for once, you lying coward. What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Here? Huh? What?
Something wrong?
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. You pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spread through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Addermeyer, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
Told her it was the wrong type of oil. But they don't want to listen to me. Next time, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Work me till I drop. There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
A little like my...
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnataka.
What is wrong with the city?
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca... now royal consort to the empress.
Where am I gonna find the money for that?
Are you coming tonight?
Nah, not this time.
What's happening now?
What's going on here?
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice...
She goes, look sharper,
the time when I
side,
could
look sharper,
wondering if I'd wake up.
The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
I am being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Please? Too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
Oh! Someone's shooting at us!
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seek...
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
did you disappear, Chief? So let's see. What was it?
I'm tired of all this hullabaloo. I made good money to make sure things
Thought I
like this
saw
don't
something
happen.
right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
It's connected to one of the windows. It's not supposed to turn off, ever. What? Nothing here. Let's have a look around. Oh! Someone tried to shoot me in the head!
Times. Hard times.
Must have a talk with the cook.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Have another dinner party for at least a month.
Someone's shooting at us!
So let's see. What was it?
Look around.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
blood flies stop us?
I did. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. And another way to get past the wall of light.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. There's garbage in the streets. And blood flies in half the abandoned buildings. This city has consumption, and no one with half a wit wants to be buried with it. Want to know why people are leaving Karnaca? Because the city is not safe to live in anymore. The Duke is drunk half the time. And if the Howlers don't rob you, you get shaken down by the Grand Guard. See you sometime.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Your face is no concern of mine. Glad we could do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You won't regret it. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
you. Yes. Yes, hit me. Better me than them.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
To clean a few things. Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything? No one says no to me.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
Should we take our guests out for mushroom?
Wild mimosas.
How many lives to balance against Jessamine's or Emily's? 1,000?
Talk to the magistrate, see if she can help.
Someone else's time. What did you say to a thing in the botanical gardens?
Come on. Hurry up.
Where's the body? Go get it.
We'll wait here. Get the corpse.
No body, no help getting Adama.
Will know. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by it. For the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. well lived, in keeping with the one scriptures is the end of existence, the peace of non-being. Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void, the dark scourge.
I can't take this at... What? Someone protect me!
I got thrown around by the Grand Guard yesterday like a sack of flour. I was born in Morley, but I've been here, I don't know, 10 years now.
Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time. Such nice hair you have. Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public. Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please.
Huh? What? Guards! Someone!
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Someone broke in.
That sounded like broken glass.
Did you hear that?
Strictures!
What?
Maybe one of these days I'll burn the Abbey to the ground. Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right, then. This is goodbye.
So now you've been paid, hit the road. Stay on the good side of the Howlers, my friend. We're moving up in Karnaca. Going to run this place someday. See you again sometime. That's it then.
It'll be safe to touch the carriage rails now.
Hundreds of children, coughing dust and fading a little more each day. In the past, the good doctor always cared for them.
She did, and I worried that it got her in trouble.
If we lose Hypatia's support, then there's no one left on our side.
Whoa, did they help her at all? Forever loyal, friendly.
This seems like a shit assignment. Adamire Station? No one ever goes out there anymore. Or rarely.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Adamire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. Sleepy little place like the Institute.
Feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
No way! What's going on here? I don't want to die!
In the end, what does it matter? Taking your coin, taking your life. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. What's going on at Addermire? What's the Duke's interest and how is it connected to Delilah? By the time I leave Karnaca, the bloodflies will have a lot more places to lay their eggs.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
good to see you again. Watch your ass out there.
She says.
Ever been to that saloon in Palos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howland.
So don't wear your uniform. Keep good whiskeys there. They even stock Old Dunwall.
I'm in. Let me know next time you go.
Once they say something's amiss, now then I just can't get comfortable.
Come on, shooting at us!
He says...
What was that?
Someone there?
Chopper!